In the crisp morning of January 15, 1947, an ordinary day in Los Angeles turned horrific. A mother walking with her young child in the Lima Park neighborhood spotted what she first thought was a broken mannequin discarded in a vacant lot on South Norton Avenue, just feet from the sidewalk. It wasn't a mannequin. It was the naked body of 22-year-old Elizabeth Short, an aspiring actress who had come to Hollywood chasing dreams. Her body had been savagely mutilated, cleanly severed in half at the waist, completely drained of blood, leaving her skin ghostly pale, washed clean, and posed in a shocking, deliberate way. Deep lacerations marked her body, including horrific cuts from the corners of her mouth to her ears, a disfiguring wound later called a Glasgow smile. There was no blood at the scene, meaning she had been killed and butchered elsewhere, then dumped like a macabre display. Elizabeth Short, born July 29, 1924, in Boston, was one of 5 daughters in a struggling family. Her father faked his death during the Great Depression, leaving the family in hardship. Elizabeth grew up moving between Massachusetts and Florida, working odd jobs like waitressing. She had striking features, jet black hair, pale skin, and a love for dark clothing, which later inspired the press to nickname her the Black Dahlia, a nod to her style, and the 1946 film The Blue Dahlia. She arrived in California in 1946, hoping to break into acting. She lived modestly, bounced between rooms and friends, dated casually, including a brief trip to San Diego with married salesman Robert Red Manley just days before she vanished. On January 9, 1947, she was last seen alive when Manley dropped her off at the Biltmore Hotel in downtown Los Angeles, saying she was meeting her sister. She never did and disappeared for 6 days. The autopsy revealed she had been beaten, tortured, and died from blows to the head causing cerebral hemorrhage and shock. The precise surgical cuts, suggesting medical knowledge, and post-mortem mutilations horrified investigators. The LAPD led the massive investigation. With FBI assistance, they identified her via fingerprints in just 56 minutes using early fax tech. Thousands were interviewed, hundreds of suspects questioned, from jealous lovers to doctors to drifters. Taunting letters and packages including her belongings like birth certificate and address book arrived at newspapers and POL.